Welcome back to today's video. In today's video is episode 2, part 2. This is 4-2. Today's video for flooring, trim, baseboard, doors, maybe moving furniture. Today's video is also going to be a shorter video than last time. That's because I lost a lot of footage. That be I forgot to film it, or I've deleted it, or I've just misplaced it because I was using my phone, Noah's brother Josh's phone, my camera, you name it, I was filming on it. So there's SD cards and footage everywhere. I've done my best to get most of it all together and save it so it's all in the right folders and it's easy to find. I want to say thank you for all the love and support on the first video. It did better than I thought, and I believe it was a great duration of length for the amount of footage I have versus how much I was talking in it. So we're gonna hope that this video is the same. With that being said, let's go back to last month, last week, whenever episode. Yeah, remember how I said I lost that footage? Right now you would have been seeing us put the flooring and get the flooring and all of that. I have no idea where any of that footage is. Very annoying because I actually filmed us getting it. I filmed us picking it out. It was also a very stressful time because I was working with my parents and picking out something that they would like because it is their home, which makes sense. Duh, I'm not gonna be a little bit of a, you know what I mean? Yes, I'm probably gonna be in this space for a while, so I'm hoping, but not too long. Also hoping. If it's shorter than what I thought, great. That means I bought a house. I'm doing well for myself. We love that. And I could go back to this footage saying, we love that. And if I'm in here a little bit longer, I'm going to look back and be like, damn, girl, we don't have the footage. I don't know where it is. I'm going to insert a video clip of what type of flooring we have because I still have a box left. But yeah, this is the flooring we used. Let's put it so that way it is for you. So it's hardcore vinyl flooring stain in this gray color. Obviously you can see that the flooring's now that's the flooring specs, grayish color. The laundry room finished, and the fun fact about it is that they discontinued the sizing of the floor that we have. That's my new issue with the laundry room. I wish I could show you the process. I am sorry you're not gonna watch that entertainment. Noah did it, my dad helped, Josh helped. Josh is Noah's brother. I helped. This is the flooring my mom did pick. She loves it. Well, she likes it. She doesn't love it. She probably would love something totally different, but my mom does her best to make sure that everyone's happy. We're doing the flooring. This is when we started doing the trim and framing and baseboard. When you have to do the flooring first before you do the thing, and that's why you paint. You paint before the flooring so you don't get your flooring messed up, and then you kind of like seal the paint and your flooring with that baseboard. That's how in my brain it works. It makes sense. Don't ask me what kind of baseboard, where the baseboard's from. My dad found somewhere on Facebook Market for it. Because again, back to the first video that I talked about and mentioned, we try to do this within a reasonable budget because I'm not a millionaire. Not yet. I eventually will be, and I'll get to look back on these videos like, oh, look how far I've come. It took us, I think, a day. Before we got the trim up, we did the doors, and that's what you are going to watch.
you a little bit, and then always tighten them after.
Watch your fingers.
All right. Whoa. That is not even fucking close.
The hardest part about the trim and baseboard, which again, don't have video clips, don't know where they are, was me and my mom filling holes. You sand them, you paint and prime. Do I have any of that? Probably not. Again, this is probably going to be more of a talking video. This video might... January 2nd of doing the basement. We are currently, me and my mom, are sanding the trim because we filled it yesterday. Noah also dapped it, which is where you go along the trim gap with the wall. Yeah. Now that everything is moved and ready and we are at the final stretch of putting it together, which I never thought that this was going to be possible. I'm really happy. There's still a lot of things that we have to work on. Small touches, like certain things like ceiling vents, still don't have those up. And we've been down here for maybe a year. We also have 2 entrances into our space and one entrance needs a little revamping. A door specialist professional. He doesn't specialize in doors and I think we need a new door. And it's like a front door, new door. But yeah, certain things like that. I want to start decorating more and adding more personal touches to our lived. There's no personalization in here. And I want to make it more aesthetic. I'm not going to keep apologizing. The videos are what they are. If more current, okay, I'm holding myself to it. More current, up-to-date interior designs or projects coming soon. I don't know which one's gonna come first, but I know that there's some I have in mind that I want to do and we are going to do them. Thank you for watching. If you haven't followed me already on TikTok, Instagram, go do that. Do people even use those anymore? All my platforms are different, I have to say that. Instagram versus TikTok versus here. All different. I'm not gonna have the same stuff. Hopefully, that's what I'm trying. Who knows? It might change. And yeah, stay tuned for next video. I almost said next week's. Eventually will be next week videos, but for right now, I'm just gonna post whenever I want. Keep you on your toes. I have to say though, one positive mindset I would have to say is read something or write something or do something that makes you feel lighter in the sense of pay it forward or pay back. Like say for example, when you go to a drive-thru, you ask to pay for the person behind you, do that. Even though you might not want to support somebody in a bad habit, as in like somebody who's begging, but you never know if that last 25 cents you gave them gives them clarity to where they need to be or not. You drink alcohol, maybe. You might smoke, maybe. You have something that is a bad habit like eating, and yes, you work hard to be able to support that, but once in a while, don't you like that little extra little help? They would too. They just have to work a little harder in different ways, okay? Read something. Read something different than what you normally read, or experience something different that you normally would do. Yeah, meet new people. Who knows? I should really take my own advice, because do I be doing any of that? Sometimes. But yeah, do something that makes you feel lighter. Trins law. Okay, do something that makes you physically feel lighter. If you don't physically feel lighter, I don't know what to tell you. Physically, mentally, all of it. All of it. Sorry that I have not been looking at this viewfinder, and I've been looking at the viewfinder this whole time and not the camera. I'm so sorry. I love you though.